Hey Raiders, welcome back to another Barnacorn live arena video. This will be 8 fights. I lost the first 2 on disconnects, so let's get into it. I pick first, and they take Wukong. A little bit of speed. Usually not concerned when they pick Arbiter first, although if they go with a bomb team, it could be a little tough. Warlord and Necret, so I finish off my support champs. And so there's a Ramontu. In fact, actually, I've fought this guy before, and this is one of the more difficult opponents I've had for my team composition. Just because he's fast, he buff strips with multiple champions, and he's got Wukong here. I don't remember if he got Wukong last time. See who he goes with his last pick. Lately, I've been wanting to pick a Nithway versus Wukong. I think somebody else made a video about it. And he goes Duchess. I think he did that last time too. So I'll take out his speed. He takes out my Nithway, and I should be able to put him on cooldown. So we'll get started into it. So we get going. I go first with Warlord. Put them all on cooldown. That got Duchess too. So at this point, I'm looking at killing the Mashald first, controlling the Wukong, and wait for the Stone Skin to wear off Ramontu so he doesn't do his thing, kill him, and then go for the Duchess, while all the time controlling the Wukong. So controlling the Wukong. Almost got the Mashald dead. Go for the ally attack and take out Ramontu. Still try and control the Wukong still. Take out the Mashald first. Now we're going to work on Duchess as her Stone Skin wears off. One more turn until I can put her on cooldown again. Put him on cooldown, got the Duchess again. Still can't kill the Wukong. Remember, he comes back. So much easier if I have my Nithway in here. So getting the Duchess down. And the hard part is killing Duchess with Errol. Because Necret, Sifi, Warlord have no damage. So Wukong got a hit off of cooldown, but we've almost got Duchess dead. And Warlord finishes her off. So he left at that. On to fight number 2. Let's see what we get here. So, pretty close to the same points as me. Has the avatar of making gold 1 live arena, so maybe not as accomplished, who knows. Has a Harima. I do like those. Harima Duchess combo. Ooh, adds in the Taurus. So probably, well, I can't go with, I've already picked my 2 damagers. That's the unfortunate part. So they got a lot of tankiness here. Who should I go with last? They're very tanky. Go with my standard Necret. Keep a damager alive. See who they pick for their last pick. Can I ban the Taurus, or did they give me a Yumiko? Ooh, they give me a Tormund, so Taurus, goodbye. They ban the Warlord, as I always expect. Some people do build Tormund for damage, and I still don't find it to be that effective as a damager, but then again, I haven't faced a real good one. So get buffed up, just use the A1, and that Duchess is pretty soft. See if anybody's got Stone Skin. We got the Tormund with Stone Skin, I think. Try to go for the kill on Duchess, couldn't quite get it. Heals her up a little bit. Go for the Duchess, and she's got Swift Parry. Alright. Steal some buffs. Didn't get sheeped, that was nice. The only problem with having some accuracy on Wukong is when he is the last, when he's the only damager, the other one gets banned, If he gets sheeped, then I'm in trouble. So we've almost got the Python gone. Finish off the Python, and Tormund and Harima are almost gone. Tormund got some provokes. Go with the big hit. They're down, and just got to kill Tormund one more time. And he left the battle. That's fight number 2 done. On to the third one. Let's see who we get on this one. Alright, Brosek. Very similar points earned as me. So I went Sifi first. So we got Morgaine, Arbiter. I'm thinking not bombs, because Morgaine doesn't really help bombers very much. Warlord, Wukong, and they go bombers. At least they showed me both of them at the very beginning. So now I gotta pick Mithrala. So basically it goes Mithrala or Warlord. See who they go next. I'm gonna put in... Nah, I'm not gonna try Panda. I really want to try Panda with Gaius and see how the mechanics of that fight work, but I don't know. I really don't know who to put here. Stick in Rhonda and Supreme Elhain. So they go Yumiko, and that's the decoy. I don't ban the Yumiko. I did it the last time against a bomb team, and you gotta ban the speed champion and hope that Morgaine is not as fast as my Warlord. Basically, whoever goes first in this fight wins. And I go first, and he left. That's it. That was an easy third fight. Got a chest here. These are mostly junk most of the time, even in gold. Borderline okay. Probably should just sell it, but don't. And that one, I guess I'll keep it too. Always kind of disappointed those chests. Waystar. A little bit more points than me. Pretty close to the same, but a little bit more. So go Sifi first. Go in speed with Goffred, or speed with George's. So I got to go Goffred here. I probably picked him too early. Probably should have waited. Go Wukong. See who he goes with next. Taurus and Marichka in his speed team. Don't see that too often. Warlord. And Errol. See who he goes with last. I'm almost certainly going to have to ban Arbiters, since I'm geared up to face... And they go Lysandra, so they still have speed. I banned the Marichka. That's right, yeah. I can't really face Taurus and Marichka, so... Especially with this team. And they banned the Goffred. So let's see if I can get a turn. Sifi might remove, and she does. She removes the fear. Taurus does not kill us all. And if Warlord can go, and he does, he gets them all on cooldown. Start off killing Georgia. Do the buff strip. Got the Arbiter down. And he left the battle. So I didn't have to fight through Taurus. That was nice. That was a tough fight, at least on paper. On to the next one, we've got Nose. Very similar points as me. Got the Rotos and Harima to start off with. I did go for the several pulls. I think I did 14 pulls on the Prism Shards yesterday. And got a dupe Helicath, did not get a Rotos. I figured my chances on that mini was probably only about 25%, and I didn't get him. And I only got one legendary, so that was disappointing. So here again, we got speed. We got 3 damagers. They're the 3 tankiest survivable damagers. See who they go with next. Right now I'm looking at Arbiter, because if I can kill them, might work out pretty well. I mean, this is the team to have, and there's a Kymar. So do they ban the Kymar or the Arbiter? I'm thinking the Kymar. They ban the Wukong. So if there's any delay in one of the damagers going, I can get them on cooldown. And, of course, I always forget about the Fear. Got them on cooldown, though. It's nice that Sifi can take away that Fear. Didn't do it on him, but it didn't affect him. So got the block damage up, got the Warlord dead. But Taurus is going to be such a pain. Get that Arbiter and the Harima gone, and then work on Taurus. And Arbiter's gone. Harima's gone. Do a little bit of damage to Taurus, and he left. Alright, that one worked out. So on to the next one. Tsuke. Sin's usually pretty tough. So about 100 more points than me. And uses the avatar of Gold 1 Arena. So maybe hasn't finished Platinum, but has been grinding longer in Gold 1 than I have. And there's a lot of awakening levels there, and a lot of empowerment. Look at that plus for Harima. I don't know. I'm looking at a plus for Harima, thinking, yeah, probably not. Going with a Georgid, the Kymar. Probably go with a speed lead here, in addition to the Kymar. So they got, and man, look at all those awakenings. So this guy spends some money. But I'm going with a Goffred. Shuzan. So do I ban the buff stripper or do I ban the speed lead? I'll go the speed lead. They ban my Wukong. See how this one goes. So first off, who's faster, either Kymar or Warlord? And my Warlord does not have the aura, so they're faster. Kymar goes, and he gets sheeped, so he only got 2 of them. So we're still in this thing. And Warlord almost got hit hard enough. If the ally attack had knocked him into the block damage, then Georgid could have ignored the block damage and taken him out. But because that didn't happen, he didn't get to do that. He went for the Sifi and didn't kill her. They're all on cooldown. The problem here is that Georgid's protected. I can handle this team completely other than Georgid, but Georgid is a problem. After blocking the initial damage to, I don't know who it went to, but after blocking the initial damage, oh, there it is, it just popped me. I thought I was in control of that fight, and then all of a sudden I just wasn't. So that's my first legitimate loss of the day. Go on to the next one. It was kind of annoying losing those first 2 because I was disconnected before even matching, but apparently the system still matched me and took the loss. So they're going speed. So always hoping it's not bombs, because bombs just raise my blood pressure. Yumiko and Mighty Uko. Still don't know what they're going to be. So I go with Tanky, and I guess I'll go Sifi here probably. No, actually I decide to not go a Reviver, and I go Helicath to do that flex roll. So their damagers are straight up Rotos and Leorius, which is not an easy combo to beat. I know it's not bombs, so I have to ban Yumiko. I have to prepare for a longer fight. They ban the Wukong. Give myself the defense lead. I don't normally do a defense lead, but that's kind of my next one if I decide not to do attack and if I can't do speed. Put them on cooldown, got them all. So, try and get that Arbiter out of there. And put a block damage on their Mighty Uko. Alright, still working on that Arbiter, and got her with the first one. Got Rotos with the second one, and triggered Leorius. And, of course, Helicath can hit through his own buff on Mighty Uko, and he left the battle. So that was a good one. On to the next one. Akola. Akola has fewer points than me. The Baron Avatar. Picks Wukong first. Wukong has sheep. So it's hard to say what this build is, but probably the support build. And there's the Mortar Macabre, Arbiter. I'll definitely take my chances with Mortar Macabre, but let's see who they got for their other champions. Kind of setting up like I did before when surviving a Mortar Macabre peril with Ragash. Leorius and Python. So who do I ban here? I refuse to ban a Mortar Macabre. I'll take the RNG on it. Sometimes I lose, sometimes I win. I win more often than I lose. Ban the Arbiter, so my Warlord goes first if he doesn't get banned. And they ban the CV. So I think the biggest risk here is Mortar Macabre anyway, so I'm not going to be reviving somebody who's block revived. Warlord's going to go first, put them all on cooldown. Maybe not Python. See what Anithaway can do in this battle. I want to work down Python, and he's gone. And Wukong, I don't know what I want to do with Wukong. Probably just manage him, but it's hard to do without Sifi. Don't want to do the big hit yet, but trigger the unkillable on Leorius, even though I think he's in... Oh, got the block revive on Wukong. I think Leorius is in Relentless. He's going to have a big hit here. He takes out the Ragash. Sacrifice the Ragash. And that Mordu is really slow. So Ragash is dead. I triggered the Fiery Rage. The reason I A1'd him is because I didn't want to have to do the triple hitter from Nekret, but that backfired. Nekret didn't get a turn before him anyway. So at this point, probably lost this one. Yep, Nekret's dead. Can't do any damage at all with Warlord. And that'll do it. Finished off 6-2. And take care, everybody.